So, hello YouTube, good morning. Today we'll start a new immersion in English. And I'm here with Ivanda and Larissa. Today we'll talk about procrastination, how to handle with procrastination. And before we start, I will do a quick introduce about how to work. Talking Talk is a platform for you to develop your language skills and achieve fluency in the idiom. So within the platform, we have English, Spanish, French, and Italian. This immersion is 100% in English. Okay, so our philosophy is don't correct the others, be respectful, and the main point here is to practice your speaking and have fun. Here it's a safe place to to practice and just enjoy the conversation and meet new people. Remember, I'm not an English teacher. I just a student facilitator in search of my fluency in the language, just like you. So I commit. I keep some mistakes. I do some mistakes, and the do or make I don't know some mistakes, and it's okay because I'm in the process to improve my English. And I think that's it. I will guide this conversation and I will introduce myself. My name is Swelling. I'm 28 years old. I live in a small city in the Rio de Janeiro with my mother and my father, my family. I have a degree in human resource and attend post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. In my free time, I love to hiking and read books. Sleep. I love sleep and eat so much. I love barbecue, and I'm here on Talk and Talk since 2021, and I think that's it about me. So, Larissa, how about you? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. Hi, guys. My name is Larissa. I have 30 years old. I am from Rio de Janeiro, but I live in Florianópolis for 2 years, more or less. And I'm vegan, and I have a daughter, 6 years old. Today, I'm so excited because there will be the Paul McCartney show next to my house.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. I don't go to the show because I don't have the money.
But you
But
can listen.
yes, because it's next to my house, I will put a share here and we listen the music with my friends.
Mhm. Good.
I am studying product designing now, and I am in a volunteer job as UX research.
Mhm.
So this is it. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Larissa. Thank you. Vanda, how about you?
Hello, everyone. I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. Today here is a little bit raining, and thanks God. And I have two sons, one grandson, and two cats. I'm a dad too. Yeah, that's that for now.
Thank you, Vanda. Your cat isn't here near you
It's
because
here
sometimes they're
by my side.
sometimes yeah. Yeah. I don't know, is she or here?
Here,
Here. Sometimes he appear in the screen.
every time.
Yeah. Thank you, Vanda. So, Vanda, I'll start with you the second question. So, why do you procrastinate, in your opinion?
I think it is a little bit natural if it is not strong procrastinated because you can see my cat here procrastinate all the time, and all the nature get a little bit of procrastinate, and they want to go but they get sleeping, and a little bit I think is normal. Is we need to worry about if the procrastination is so hard that it can't impede. How can I say impede?
I don't know, maybe
Ah, okay.
avoid. Avoid, yeah.
Avoid. Maybe us to do to move out, to go out, to go ahead in our life. This is a little bit terrible and needs a therapy.
Mhm. Yeah, I think he is prevent. I don't know. He's right. Okay. So thank you, Wanda, for your sharing. Larissa, and you, in your opinion, why do you procrastinate?
I think we procrastinate, sorry, because it's good and do nothing sometimes. And like Vanda said, the animals do this all the time, and we have this lifestyle in society today that we have to be more. I forgot the word now, but we have to do something all the time, and this is not so good, I think. But I think we procrastinate because, like Vanda said, it's normal. The nature is like this.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, girls. I think it's comfortable to procrastinate, you know? It's comfortable and we'll feel okay with this. And because I don't know about you, but about me, I don't like obligation. I don't like do the things because I have to do the things, you know? So I think I procrastinate because I don't like to do the things that I have to do, like in the work, in the things like that, maybe study. So I think it's because that I procrastinate. And the other things I we procrastinate so much is because the anxiety. So I think when you have your mind is so full, you don't like how to start the thing, and you procrastinate because you want to avoid this yeah, you have to prevent maybe the things, and you don't want to handle with the things, and you procrastinate because that. So it's okay, like Ivanda said, it's okay to procrastinate a little, but when this thing is so huge, you have to search for a professional that help you to handle with this, to yeah, to handle with this. Okay, let's go to the next question. So, Larissa, when you procrastinate, how do you feel? Do you think that feeling is sustainable for your physical and mental health?
Yeah, I feel sometimes I feel good and sometimes not, but depends on the day. Yesterday I was trying to organize my work and my studies, but my mind was so tired because I don't sleep very well at the night. So I just stopped to do what I am doing, and I will go watch Friends because I like to watch Friends. And makes me feel good, but if I have a schedule, something in my work and I am procrastinating, I don't feel good because I feel that I am, I don't know, lost something important. But I think we have to learn how respect our bodies, and just listen our bodies and feel, especially us women, because we have these periods in the month, and sometimes you just need to relax and not to thinking in some things. So for me, it's more like this. Depends on the day, Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not.
You are muted, swelling.
Oh my God, I'm crazy. But thank you for that. That is, in your work, you procrastinate or not?
Not today because, like you say, when it's obligation, it's so hard. But now I am in a volunteer job. So it's so fun to me, to do this job because I believe in the job. I believe in the company, the organization.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, it's easier, but I don't know. In my previous job, I procrastinate a little bit, but I work in I don't know how to say now. I don't work at home like today. So it's more difficult to procrastinate when you are in an ambient that there's a lot of people with you working together. At home is easier because you are alone, and if something appears in your cell phone, maybe, or someone call you, at your door. So yeah, at home is easier to procrastinate a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I use some tools for not to procrastinate all the time, like the Pomodoro,
Mm-hmm.
because I think it's so um, nice to have this tool. I work 20 minutes and I stop 5 minutes. So I come back and it's easier for me in this way.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it's important to take a break in the day because if you don't do it, it's very hard to deal with the procrastination, with the work, with something like that. Vanda work with a dentist, so I think
Yeah,
it is not it's difficult to procrastinate because
it's impossible
it's impossible.
because all the people have pen, have many things, many images, and I
Yeah.
need to
And I
to
think it's
do.
automatic, because you
Yeah,
have it to do the things
yeah.
automatic.
But I'm not a procrastination person.
Mhm,
Uh, yes, I have a procrastination, a hard procrastination with gym. I
mhm.
hate to go to the gym and I procrastinate for an year. In next year, for example, in 2026, I'll go. And
I feel you.
I know, but I don't like.
Yeah, I feel you because I think it's for me it's the same thing. I hate do exercise, physical exercise, and mainly go to the gym. But I discovered that I don't hate to do the physical exercise. I hate to go to the gym because the gym is a crowded place, and didn't like it. I didn't like no, I don't like a crowded place. And when I start to do Pilates, it's amazing for me because it's not crowd and the environment is so calm and things like that. So I feel so comfortable there. So I hate the crowded place and the gym is so crowded. When I have to do something like go in the crowd place, I prefer to go in the first moment, in the first time. Like if I start to go to the gym, I prefer to go in the first time. Maybe 6 a.m. I go and do my exercise because the gym is not crowded. If I left to stay to do my exercise like in 9 a.m., 10 a.m. It's so crowded, and if I start to have to do in the evening, it's so crowded. So I didn't like, so I procrastinate because the crowded place I hate it. But yeah, I think that's it. Wanda, you'd like add something in this question?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. But my problem is not crowd place, is the repetition that
Mm-hmm.
up and down, up and down, up and down. That for me is so boring, and I don't like. And if I do, what I have here in my house a gym, but I never go there because I don't think, oh, no, none of animal do this, take a weight and go and up and down. Oh, it's crazy for me. It's not nature for me. And then I don't understand and I don't like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it is very strange. I feel the same like you because I like to the things that we don't to do repetition and do see the new thing, because see new things. This change my mind and I like
Yes,
to do like
yes.
because I think diving maybe mergulha, né?
Yeah,
You
I'm a
do
scuba
it.
diver.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's
amazing.
totally different. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
is
see a lot of things, new things.
excited. Yeah, and many animals goes to us
Hmm.
to curiosity. Yes, it's totally different.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you, Wanda. Larissa, go ahead.
Muted.
You're muted.
Sorry, sometimes happens. Vanda is saying this about gym, and I have the same feeling because I don't like to do these repetitions. Even at home, when I watch some video about exercises, I don't like. But an exercise that I love is the yoga because I can do at my place, and it's not something that I think is hard. You have cat. I have cat too. So my cat do yoga all
All
the
the
all the
time.
time. Yeah, and it's so nice because I see her doing his exercise, and I think, wow, she's great. She's all the time. And
Yeah,
I am so slowly. So I think yoga is easy because it's like you just I don't know how to say the word, but you are just espreguiçando o corpo.
stretch. Yeah, you
Yeah, yeah,
stretch yourself
Mhm.
like a cat. Yes,
yes.
it's a
And
good option.
yeah, and ride a bike too. I love bicycle because you are at the street in the nature and walk. I love to walk in the nature too. Here in Florianopolis, that there are a lot of nature to walk. So I love it.
Yeah. I confess that I love it, practice exercising in the nature outside because I feel better because I breathe the pure air, the pure air, and I see the nature and the different things. I love to do these things like hiking, go to walk and go out and camping. I love do these things because this it's like maintain my body and my mental health in contact with the nature, and I
Yeah,
love amazing. This is
yeah,
amazing.
contact with the nature is so good for mental health
Mhm.
and for open our mind, seeing a tree and really seeing a tree, the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's amazing. I don't know about you girls, but when I see the waterfall, the beach and nature, the things like nature, when I back to my home, I feel more creativity. And I think the different things that I don't think in the past, maybe to resolve a problem, to solve a problem. So I think this is so important to go and take a breath, entendeu?
Yes.
Entendeu?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. So let's go to the number 4. So, Wanda, how do you handle procrastination? You said you don't procrastinate so much, but what things do you do to handle with procrastination when you have?
Um, Today, for example, I don't have sons, grandsons, no one here in my house except my cats. But that I permit myself to pass all day in procrastination time. I'll go to the nature, walking by the beach a little, but it's raining. Oh, I love raining days because of that. We we could deal with a procrastination without guilt. I'm not guilt today because if it is a sunny day, I need to go to the beach. Everyone here is obligated to go to the beach because of the sunny day. But in rainy days, it's so good to procrastinate a lot. I handle and I don't feel guilt about that. It's
Mhm.
comfortable for me.
Yeah, I think it's because that I love winter. I love winter and the fall because the weather is so amazing to procrastinate. You
Yes,
know, you
agree.
can stay in your bed, uh,
Yeah,
with your, I forgot how can I say coberta, maybe bracket,
blanket,
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 and I love it. Read a book, maybe drink a hot chocolate or maybe a tea. I
delicious.
love
Oh.
it. I love this weather because we can procrastinate so much. It's amazing.
Yeah,
And
without guilt, without,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
it's amazing. I love it. And here in my city is the weather is raining as well, and it's amazing. Today I not work, and I can do it. Okay, I study English and I study French as well. So I study French a little bit, and after that I procrastinate so much in the until the evening, and it's amazing. Today
Amazing.
and tomorrow I
Cook
do
a
it.
little bit too is good in
Yeah.
the rainy days. Cook a cake, for example, or a cookie. Is
Yeah,
delicious.
it's amazing. I love this environment. I love this season because that's. Thank you, Wanda, for your sharing. Larissa, how about you?
I'm just laughing of you girls because I live in the city that's most raining in the world, I think. It's raining all year, it just sucks. And I'm a sunny girl. I love sun, I love beach. And I think sun brings me energy, And to live here is so difficult to me. I have sometimes difficult times because I don't have so much sun and I have to take vitamin D,
Mhm.
because it's difficult. You don't feel the same energy, It's like you have this life that you say, swelling every day, every day, forever. And sometimes I don't want to this. It's so good to relax and, but I don't know. Here is too much for me. And you like winter because you don't live here too. Be
Yeah, I
it's cold as hell, very
yeah,
cold here.
I got it because sometimes it's okay because I love my preferred season is winter. But I understand that if I live all the time in winter, I feel so depressive. Depressive,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
down.
winter in Rio de Janeiro is not winter, it's
Yeah,
summer.
Yeah,
I
of course.
discovered when I moved to here, you know.
Uh-huh.
In Rio, it's just summer all
Mm-hmm.
year, summer, summer, summer.
Yeah.
But
I
here we have, yes, we have all the seasons. You can see and feel all the seasons. So
mm-hmm.
it's very different. You know, it starts the springs, and I go walk at the street, and I saw flowers and fruits, and it's new for me, you know, because all the year is gray, you know,
Mm-hmm.
raining, gray. It's
Yeah.
so different.
All the time is boring, but sometimes go to winter, summer, and the oh my God, I forgot how can I say primavera? Spring.
Spring.
Spring, yeah. And the spring, it's good, but I don't like to stay. How can I explain that? I don't like to stay at the same time, with the season, this time, this weather, because last year I traveled to Argentina. And when I got there, when I arrived there, the weather is so hot, like maybe 30 degree and 35 degree. And the okay, it's hot. And the day after this day, the weather changed so much, and it was 6 degree,
Wow.
5 degree, and I stay so crazy with this weather because I don't prepare myself for this weather, and I didn't uh maybe I didn't take clothes, winter clothes, and I have to bought some clothes,
Oh.
but was amazing because I feel the winter, and it is so huge. I feel so freezing, I think.
Yeah, because we have this south wind here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like snow in your skin,
Yeah.
and snow
Mm.
in your heart. Just
Yeah.
feel like Jack in the Titanic when
Yeah.
he saw that some knives in his body. It's like this,
Yeah.
and yesterday was sun and blue sky and hot, and today is gray and a little bit cold, so it changed drastically. So is this.
Yeah. It's different.
But about the question, I think I already answered this question. I just make some use some tools like Pomodoro, and I sometimes when I can't concentrate myself in the thing that I have to do, I just go walk, you
Mhm.
know, like you say, to refresh my mind. And I have to deal with a lot of anxiety here because I'm almost always at home, and I don't have anyone to talk, you know, and I'm a talker girl.
Mhm.
So it's difficult to me.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
walk helps me a lot with
Mhm.
this.
I feel you. Yeah, I'm a talking person as well. I love to talk, and I talk by myself, alone, because I want to talk, and I don't have
In
anyone to
English.
talk.
In
Sometimes
English
in English and
is
now in
better.
French
In
because
French. Yes.
I learn French now, and so I talk in French and in English, and sometimes in the shower I talk in English. I talk in Yeah, because I training my language to don't forget the words. That's it. So, Wanda, are you the kind of person who likes to work with a deadline or under pressure?
I don't like, but I use it to live in this kind of thing because all the time I need to put the tooth uh, um, in the set the smile of the people in a deadline.
Mhm.
I have clients that when vem go to no, came to another country, and they buy the return, and I have a deadline.
Mm-hmm.
All the time I have deadline. I don't like pressure. I don't like deadline, but it's my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think it's good because you can handle with your life with deadline, like putting this the in that way because you have to to attend, I think. Oh, I don't know how to say attend your client with a deadline because they have a schedule to follow as well. And it's not like okay, arrive one person here, I will attend this. I get this client, and after that I client the other clients. No, it's you have to follow the deadline because it's good for your job, you know,
Yeah,
like you
it's
said.
necessary. It's
Hmm.
impossible to me to talk to my client. Oh, in this time you have a good smile,
Hmm.
and they have a wedding. They have all the time. They have a thing to do, and I don't. It's my life. I
Hmm.
have all the time
Yeah,
deadline
I think
and pressure.
for people that work presential, it's good to have a deadline. When people work remotely, is good as well, but people don't do it. Maybe like me, I work remotely and I prefer to do the things under pressure. I know this is bad for me for my daily life, but I do the things under pressure because I procrastinate. But I stopped to do it because I put, like Larissa said, sometimes I put the things on the Pomodoro and I do the things. I feel I when I do uh put the things in a task and to do list. That's it. When I put the things to in that way in to do list, I can do all my things that I programmed to do in the day, and I check all the things. When I do it, I feel amazing because I could to do everything. But when I don't do it, it's under pressure and I do anything, and I procrastinate so much. It's awful. Okay, so Larissa, how about you?
I think I can handle with some pressure, but I don't like pressure all the time. I don't feel good with my mental health. So depends. If it's something that I am learning, I like some deadline because I'm learning and I need time to, to learn the thing.
Mhm.
But if it's something that required some, agility, I think pressure maybe makes me feel more energetic, So depends, but pressure all the time is not good. I already work with a lot of people that just work with pressure all the time and they have burnout, these things, and I don't like it, I just don't feel it's for me. Like I said, I like to hear my body and feel my body, and life is not just work, life is more than work. And I think we have to organize some things to live better.
Yeah, I agree. And Larissa, you said about burnout and things like that because burnout is like depression in your work because you feel
Yeah.
so extra stress in your work and maybe in your life as well, and you have a burnout. So the number six is procrastination is related to anxiety and depression. What do you think about this question?
Yes, I think I have depression, and I had depression, and I have now anxiety, and I'm in dealing with this. But I think when I am very sad about something that is not doing great, I procrastinate more. So I think is related. Yes. And it's because your mind want to escape from this problem, I think. And the solution is to procrastinate, you know. I
Mhm.
have to do this, but I will go watching TV, for example, you know. And if you procrastinate a lot because of it, I think is a problem, you know, because you have to handle with this. You have to search for a therapist. So I am doing therapy now, and it's helping me a lot with anxiety. But I have my some things that I some exercise, you know, that I learned, and I am maybe a little bit self-sufficient in this. You know, I just stop, meditate, do my yoga, breathe, and I read a book that open my mind maybe for something new. So I know the tools that I have for feel better, and I looking for these tools, and yeah, I think it's this.
Okay, thank you, Larissa, for your sharing. Wanda, how about you? What do you think about this question?
Yeah, I totally agree with Larissa. Procrastination is totally related with depression, anxiety, and other things. I think in our day, we stay by ourselves so much when you get scrolling and the mobile phone, we lost our life. When I spend waste all the day in scrolling and get in the night in your bed, and oh my gosh, I do anything, I talk to nobody, and we get anxiety because of life is past, and what I can do for for moving, and it's terrible, and get anxiety, and another day comes and we stay in the bed, is out, wake up, and take the mobile phone again, and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling again. 2 3 hours passed, and that get us to the depression, gets us minus values. We see like that, we see ourselves like that. We need to go out, walking, see the nature, and talk to friends, and see the sunset, for example, and move. But many times, like Larissa said, we need therapy
Mhm.
because we have the tools, we know the tools, but we don't can't use because of anxiety, because of depression, because of procrastination. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think depression and the anxiety is because you well well I think it's oh my God I have a mix in Portuguese and English, but I think it's like for nowadays for young people the procrastination and anxiety and depression is because the social media. A lot of things is because the social media. because you spend a lot of time on social media, maybe Instagram, TikTok, and things like that. And the young people compare themselves with the other people, maybe influencer or maybe other person. I know the people are different lives. Maybe some people achieve your goal immediately, or maybe the other people not. But it's the society is so hard to deal because they put in your some limits, some rules that you have to follow, and this help in your anxiety and depression because people do do a lot of things and it's so annoying to deal with this, you know. But yeah, and people demand a lot of things about themselves, you know, so it's very complicated. And I think because that people procrastinate so much and get anxiety and depression because the
Yes,
society, you know.
yes.
And because there are other things as well, but I think because the society is the most of the thing about the anxiety and depression. Okay, girls, let's go to Vanda. You want to say something?
No, it's
No?
okay.
Okay, Larissa, you like to add some? Okay. So, girls, I skipped the number 7. I skipped to number 8, okay?
Okay.
So, Vanda, in a day, do you prefer being with a small and easy task or difficult to eliminate it faster?
In a day, do you prefer being with a small and easy task or difficult to eliminate? I prefer the difficult, um,
Why?
because it's more push myself. I like to do. I like challenge for me.
Mhm.
I like that. And when I have a huge task, I sit down and think about and push myself and go away.
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know, you are a morning person or not?
Mm, I'm not a morning person, but not a late evening
Mhm.
too. I'm like a
Have a balance, maybe?
afternoon person.
Afternoon. Because in my case, I'm a morning person. I in the weekdays I'm a morning person. In the weekends, I prefer to be lazy, you know, things like that. But the weekdays I'm a morning person, and I prefer to do the difficult task to eliminate it faster and doing my morning days because I know in the morning I will so energized, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm more productive. I'm more productive in the morning. So I prefer to do the things in the morning
And
because
in
when
my case,
the go ahead.
I feel here have a traffic jam in the
Mhm,
morning so hard that I give up with my clinic in the morning. In
mhm,
the morning, I go to the beach to walking by the beach and to do something for my body, like bike, like walking, things like that, because I hate traffic jam. And
mhm,
I schedule my clients for the afternoon
mhm,
and early night.
mhm,
In this time, I schedule my clients. Is good for me. I
mhm.
give up with traffic jam.
Yeah, because the way I think it is good because you can wake up without
Pressure.
yeah, pressure, without pressure, and
Yes,
do your
yeah.
things in the morning. This is good. Thank you, Funda, for your sharing. Larissa, how about you?
So I don't like any task in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I like to actually sleep in the morning. I love to sleep with the songbirds, you know. I love to hear the birds in the morning. It's a perfect dreaming for me, you know. Just sleeping and they're singing. So I don't like tasks in the morning. But when my day begins, I like to maybe do the difficult, you
Mhm.
know, first, and then I go to the easy task. But like I said, depends a lot. Sometimes I wake up with lots of energy and sometimes not. So it's not something is the same all day for me, you know. I don't like to have uh the same day every day, you know. I don't like routine. I don't like too much routine. I like to wake up and maybe if someone calls me and say, "Let's go do something." I love it. I love surprises, you know. And if I am at my work and sometimes some people brings me something new to do. Oh, we have to change. Today is not this, is that. I think it's great too because sometimes it's cool. Um, just change things, you know. I like to change some things.
Yeah, this is good. I like routine, but at the same time I don't like. But I think like you said, it depends the
Yeah.
situations, depends the day, and I change all the time. So, girls, I think you don't have more time, but I would like to ask the number 10, okay? So, Larissa, based on your everyday life, if you had your whole day schedule and something unexpected happened, what you do? What you, what would you do?
Like I said, it's not something that bothers me, you know. I just
Mhm,
like change. But depends. If it's something, I have a 6 years old daughter. So with her, sometimes I have to organize my life to do something. And sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but I don't think I have to stress myself with something. I came here to Santa Catarina doing volunteer jobs and with my, I forgot the word, mochilão with my family. So every day was different. We planned something and everything can change, you know, every day, all the time. So I have to deal with this and was good for me because I learned a lot. So it's not something that is really bad, you know. You have to
mhm,
deal with some, you know, kindness with life and yourself. Sometimes it's difficult, but you have to appreciate the change in life, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Larissa, for sharing. Wanda, how about you?
Oh, it's a little bit difficult because I need to reschedule all my clients,
Mhm,
and I have a deadline to deal with, and it's hard for me, but okay, not hard for my my mind, not for that, but many people need to my attend,
mhm.
and then it's hard, but okay, I
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
I deal with.
Yeah, I think when these these things happened unexpected, I think it's so difficult to handle. But like Larissa said, it is not to do. I think it's not have to do because you have to deal with this. You have to deal with this and the oh my God, I don't know how to say that in English, but you have to do not this. Yeah, I think it's just we have to do with this and the and go ahead because
Yes,
happened. This
yeah.
happened. It is life. It's life. So it happened. So girls, I think we don't have more time, and I would like to thank you to attend the information and to share your feelings and your opinions about these questions. And I think that's it. You'd like to say something?
I would like to say thank you for bringing for us this subject
Mhm.
so good, so open mind, and thank you. Is that?
Thank you, Vanda. Larissa, you'd like to say something?
No, just thank you, girls, and I hope to see you again in another conversation.
Yeah, thank you, and
Have a
bye
nice
bye.
week.